our recorders on, I don't think, when that thing went out, or did we?
Yeah, we did.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we did.
What was that? Something here.
Husband's name is Milo. Milo, they're all listed right here.
Oh, is that what that list is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Because we saw it last time, we didn't know what it was.
It's him, her, and the kids. Yeah, it's the guy here.
Just something just went over your head, Bob.
Huh?
Something just went over your head.
What are you talking about?
All
And again, headache. It's alright.
What?
Getting a headache.
Somebody just say something?
It's all right, but who said that?
On me.
No one said it's all right.
Dude, man, I'm out of here. If that said what I think it said, I'm out of here. I'm telling you right now.
What do you think it said? Get it on the audio?
Oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes what'll happen, they'll speak over you. You know what I mean? They'll
Right.
use your voice.
So you said I'm getting a headache, and then all of a sudden you heard it's alright.
Yeah. Did you hear that too?
Yeah.
With a gruff voice, though.
She looks after us, man.
Oh, yeah. We like big dude way. Sorry.
No, it's all right. I
It's
hear
all
it.
right.
Oh my God.
That,
I'm out of here, man.
that was the best disembodied
God.
voice I've ever heard in my life.
Are you sure that wasn't you?
I don't know. I don't remember saying that.
No, it wasn't him.
Unless they used your voice.
That was wild.
Wow.
Sometimes.
Oh my God.
I don't remember
They
saying
made
it.
it use your voice.
All I said was I'm getting a headache, and that was it.
That's why I heard you say that, and then I heard that, and I said, did someone just say that? And he said, someone say that. We all said no.
I'm going to listen to this whole thing.
Sounds like a lady. Tim, her, and the
It's
kids. Sorry. Yeah, she's not here. Sorry.
Just something just went over your head, Bob.
Huh?
Something just went over your head.
What are you talking about?
All
What? Oh my God. That is the creepiest voice I've ever
I
heard.
hear it's alright. That's my
I'm hearing I'm sorry.
That's what I heard
at the
with my
time.
own ears.
Yeah.
I think it said.
And I thought it was him.
I'm like, what's all right?
Say that.
What?
That's why I was confused. Like, what's all right?
Yeah, why did you say that?
Something just went over your head.
What are you talking about?
That's what's happening with him here.
Oh my God.
Well, that's one of the first things that popped in my mind.
Yeah, it
It wasn't
sounds
deep
like-
enough.
You know, it sounds like a sick lady.
Could it? Yeah, with tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, breathing, throat.
Holy shit! And I said something went over your head, and you were like, "What?" And then it's all right. You were on the bed.
Right.
I said I had a headache.
And he was here.
Right, and you said you had a headache. It's all right.
Are they taking a break?
So what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to try an experiment of combining old school investigating with new school technology investigating. It was an idea I had been thinking about for a while, and I had talked to Katie about it, and she was kind of on the same page. And it was something I was thinking about when we were investigating some other locations, and I realized everybody's now so reliant on things that beep and light up and look pretty. And if you're somebody who died in 1800s, you're going to hear big, loud, beeping, noisy things and be like, I have no idea what that is. I'm not coming anywhere near that. You know, so what are we actually scaring some things away by bringing in so much technology? So last night we did a investigation where we just sat at the bar without alcohol, unfortunately, and had a conversation as if we were just sitting at the bar, friends, and talking about the history of the place and things that went on around the town, some of the local people, and just having an interaction that way. And we actually did catch some EVPs from that. So what we're setting up here now is going to be some of these are attached. And we're going to put powder on here so that if something comes in and picks it up, if it doesn't set this off necessarily, we might be able to see in the powder if it moved. And at the other end of the table, we're going to do the same thing without it being on a plate. It's just going to be on the table with some powder around it, and also filled with water or beer or whatever, and the same concept. And you know, is it something that may go to, ooh, look, blinking lights, or is it something that's going to go something more
Something they can
Draw
familiar?
from, especially if we offer that as like either as a drink or pull your heat energy from that, and see if we can, or see if you can change the temperature in the water.
Okay.
That might be something they might be used to doing. That goes back over 100 years of people trying to do that. Then we can also explain, the scientific side of it, and try to light these things up. Would you like a shot of whiskey? That, and we'll do the powder around that along with the HTO to combine.
Okay.
She had a good idea. I mean, I like it. It's a mixture of old school and new school. So, there's the powder. So do you want me to get behind there? You want me to pour? Or how you want to do
You
it?
could pour
And then
all
you-
the water.
And you do the liquor?
Yeah.
It's all going to be controlled.
You got a heck of a bartender here.
Lining them up.
Anybody need a drink?
That was me. Got enough for one more, so we'll skip that corner one. That was me. All right. We're in the ballpark. We're looking for at least like a 10-degree temperature change here. That's me. All right, let me get out from behind here.
What?
You want me to stay back here?
Did you say something?
I said, let me get out from behind here. That's all I said.
Did you say something after that?
Nah.
There's possibly something on,
Huh?
there's something possibly on here when he yelled out, or you yelled out, do you want a drink? And it sounded like somebody said something. An unknown voice.
Yeah, I got some.
Awesome.
Is that you? Touching that
No.
wire?
No.
He might be close there.
Yeah, you're too
Ah,
close
Okay.
to the wire.
I thought you meant my sound. That's me. Okay, I can't put my hand on the bar. I got it.
There's a stool that you can sit on.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna grab. We're looking for at least a 10-degree temperature change here. That's me.
What? Buy a drink. What?
That's me. At least a 10-degree temperature change here. That's me.
Buy a drink.
Buy a drink. Wow. That is great. That's me.
What?
You want me to stay back here? Change it. That's me.
Buy a drink. Oh my God, that is awesome. Can you hear that? That is crazy. Nobody said that, right?
No. What?
I heard something when somebody.
Did you say
I don't know
something?
if that's the same
Let me get out from behind here.
Did you say something after that?
No.
Did you...
10-degree temperature change here. That's me.
Buy a drink. That is crazy. It's Class A too. It's so clear.
I said, let me get out from behind here.
Okay, I am here with Peg, and you are the owner of the Knickerbocker Hotel. You have been in ownership since 1993, formerly the Arlington Hotel, and then in 2005 to become the Knickerbocker Hotel, correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, why don't you tell me a little bit about the place?
Okay, in 1993, when we purchased it, I had a different partner, and we bought it as a restaurant and a bar. I had been coming to this building as a restaurant since 1978, and then it became available for purchase in 1993. And so I had a partner who wanted to take on this, type of a business. So we bought it, and then it went through some different situations, and then we ended up in 2004 foreclosing on the mortgage that I held on it, and then I changed it to the Knickerbocker because I had married Merle Knickerbocker. What we had in 1993 happening was I had no idea that there was activity such as this building can display. And I had several experiences back in 93, and a couple of them happened right during the day while we were in the kitchen working with full staff in the afternoon. And there happened to have been at one time a bar clock that was on the kitchen wall, and it was an old bar clock, and it was one of the kind that had to be plugged in, so it was over by the door. And the woman that I had been in partnership with had brought me in an order she took care of the bar and I took care of the kitchen, and she had brought me in an order, and while we were standing there in full view of the cook and the dishwasher and us and just the restaurant being open, the bar clock came off of the wall and then kind of hovered behind me, and then it fell to the ground, to the floor. It didn't break or anything, but it just came off the wall, and all of us tried to figure out vibrationally what happened. Did the truck traffic going by, did it make it to go off? But the
hovering,
well,
that's a little hard to explain.
Right, that's what we were really looking at, and this was early on in the ownership. And then we'd replaced that with a mirror. And a few months down the road, I'm in the kitchen again, and in front of the people in the kitchen, the mirror came off the wall. It hovered behind me. The mirror is in midair, and it just crumbled like raindrops onto the floor.
Wow.
So we wondered what was going on. We started talking with other help. We started talking with other people that had been here, and then they started opening up and talking about some of their experiences. So those were two that I would say were unusual, that I haven't shared with a lot of people, but happened in broad daylight, and we were told it could have been poltergeist activity. New ownerships can open up some kind
that's fantastic, and I want to thank you so much for having us here. It is just such a thrill to be here. This is one of those places you just, you see and you're just dying to get into and see what's going on. So it really is an honor to be here.
Well, one of the things I will share with your viewing audience and whoever's going to be able to understand how I do this. I don't have tours, and I don't have hours of operation. I'm very limited who I allow to come in because I honor my building because there is so much activity here. So the people that do bring somebody in, it has to be done through an actual group such as yourself that has a good reputation and that I trust to come into the building. We don't have a revolving door policy where you pay a fee and come in. We don't do Halloween parties or anything like that. We do fundraisers, we do have the Rotary meets here, and we do have a lot of community spirited activity that we do participate in. So I think that unlike some other venues, ours is quite different. It really is quite different.
Well, I have to say it's truly, we're very flattered to be part of that, you know, small group
Myself, yeah.
allowed to be in here.
I'm honored that you want to come here and explore the possibilities because I think that the place has so much to offer.
It does. It truly does. It's amazing from top to bottom. So thank you again so much.
Thank you for being
truly,
here.
truly grateful and very high compliments. So thank you.
Thank you very much.